Hello, my name is Nathan Stanton, and today I'm here to bring you If You Buy the Goods, Eat the Foods, the genius plan thought up by yours truly to help reduce food waste. But before we begin, I have a question for you all. How much food on average do you think you waste? Well, if you're anything like the average person, you waste about 238 pounds of food, which is equal to around 21% of the food you buy. Food waste causes so many problems in the world, contributing to pollution, world hunger, and higher grocery prices. With that in mind, how do we waste so much food, and what can we do to fix it? So first, how do we waste so much food? What is the problem? Well, the number one cause of food is overbuying. People are buying more food than they can eat, so they throw away what they can't finish. Another cause of food waste is expiration and best by dates. They're two different things that we lump together to mean the same thing. An expiration date for some foods means it's bad and it's time to get rid of it, like milk. For other foods, it can mean you still have a few days, like cereal. If something is past its expiration date, use your senses. Smell it, taste it, examine it for anything out of the ordinary. If it looks fine, it probably is. Now, a best by date is for stores, not you. It tells stores when to take food off the shelves because they aren't considered fresh anymore. They're less likely to be sold, so a lot of grocery stores donate that food, whether it's to food banks for people or back to factories for farms to turn it into food for animals. Well, how do we waste less food? The first option is really quite simple. If you buy the goods, eat the foods. In other words, smarter shopping. When you or your parents are constructing the grocery list for the week, be mindful of how much you usually eat, what you eat the most, what you throw away the most, and what you don't need on the list. Another part of being a smarter shopper is meal planning. Plan out your meals for the week, and only buy what you will use and what you absolutely need. Finally, you can take my grandma's advice if you have a lot of people to feed. She says the best way to avoid food waste is to reinvent meals and eat a lot of leftovers. Now, parents always tell you that you should eat your food because there are starving kids in Africa. Well, while that might be true, there are starving kids here in America. There's no reason we should be wasting as much food as we are when you can go to Cincinnati and find plenty of people begging for a piece of bread. So if you have extra food or you just want to help someone out, go to Google, search for food banks near you. Grab the food that you aren't going to eat or use and take it there. They're always taking donations and you might feel good about yourself for helping someone who's less fortunate than you. Food waste is a really serious problem that affects us all by polluting the air, water, contributing to world hunger, and raising our grocery prices, all while being almost entirely avoidable. Again, to help lessen the impact, make sure you use smarter shopping techniques, eat more leftovers, or go find a food bank near you and donate the food you do not want. Let us make the planet better one meal at a time and stay true to if you buy the goods, eat the foods.